What's up, guys? Welcome to another Road to First Payout video, episode 13. Daily Bites is done. I got a new webcam and I tried to fix the quality, but I can't tell until after. But check this shit out. New quality, babe. Okay, anyways. There's a trade happening in front of me right now that I'm low-key down to take. But I'm gonna wait for this 2-minute inversion right here instead. This 3-minute. This 5-minute. I'm gonna wait for this 5-minute. Alright, anyways. We do have a bullish bias today. Currently are in a daily for value gap though. So expecting retrace into this 4-hour for value gap. I want this 5-minute to get swept out, so that's where we're looking right now. Yeah, so the short that I'm looking at right now, so price manipulated, these two lines is a 15-minute FVG, but it's also this 4-hour, and it's also in line with this daily. And yeah, so swept out this high here, filled a 15-minute, created a 15-minute gap, waiting for a 5-minute inversion. Target is this 4-hour for value gap here. So we can see how this goes. We do have news around 7 a.m. News around 7. We're currently trying to inverse this. So I think we can go for. Let's see if we inverse this. Inverse this 5. This is TP1. Wait, why am I going for a higher R if I can just go for some smaller shit? Yeah, I need this 5-minute inverse with this candle to enter. We ended up getting a resweep of this CE? Is it CE? Of this gap here, but yeah, it's chill. I don't mind entering here. Pre-market. I mean, the setup is way too good to pass up. Draws are there. We'll go break even here. We have this 5-minute and then a 15-minute unfilled. 15-minute unfilled right here. So, see how this works. Works out for me. But yeah, I hope you guys like the new webcam. I got it off the TikTok shop. Goated. Are we goated or what? Potentially 233.0. 4 contracts in. But we'll see, because right now we are like inversing this. So I'm not opposed to longs here. Still not opposed to longs. Still ready to long when yeah, I am still ready to long it. Long it up, baby. Ready to long it up. Nah, I don't think we're gonna short all the way down here, to be honest. Maybe if we get a tap into that 5. Market's about to open in a couple minutes here. Yeah, but for today's video, I guess we'll be talking about I wanted to talk about like energy transferring. All right, I know that may sound weird, but it is related to trading. I swear, it can be related to trading and kind of everything else. But in Trading in the Zone, Mark Douglas he talks about how there are beliefs, and those beliefs are either fueled by negative energy or positive energy. So you either have a negative belief where you feel negative energy or a positive belief where you feel positive energy, and then energy is energy. It's like it's a form of matter, so it can be transferred, transferred. Can't be destroyed, can't get rid of it. Same with your beliefs. Can't be destroyed, can't get rid of it, but you can pull the energy out of it. So let's say we have a cup. We have 2 cups. Ooh, is it not bad? We have 2 cups. This one is filled like right here. Okay, and then in this is a belief that what's it like? The market is out to get me. Right? Let's say we have a belief like that. The market is out to get me. So like everything I do, the market just fucking I'll probably just wait, to be honest. Probably wait till after PMI. So like everything I do, the market what's the word? So let's say you had a bad experience with the market. Let's say you placed a position, you weren't ready to accept the risk, market went straight to your stop loss, and then you reversed your position, market went right straight to your stop loss again, and it just felt very personal, right? and it felt like the market was out to get you. I feel like that's happened to everybody before. I swear you're just like in this like you're in the like the opposite of like where market is going. But it can feel like the market is out to get you, and this is your belief, right? The market is out to get me, and it's filled with this negative energy you get from being stopped out and the emotional pain that's caused. But let's say you haven't formed, or let's say you have formed another belief when sometimes you win. So the market gives me endless and that gives me opportunities. Let's say you also have this cup where it says the market gives you opportunities, right? So when you're imagine you're trading. Oh wait, actually this is the cup that you want to have. The market is unique. That's the cup you want to have. The market is unique. Yeah, we're still on this 15. I want to like. There's nothing. I mean, right there. There's a 15 here too. If we can inverse this 5, then alright. So if we inverse this 5, we're bouncing off a 15-minute gap here. And then we can look for longs. Stop loss here. 5-minute inversion. Longs up to these relative equal highs. 317. We're going for about 3 contracts. 5-minute inversion. We have a minute for it. 349.0. There's nothing for us to be reacting off of, in my opinion. Let's just check this out. 3490 divided by 2 divided by 10 times 3. That could work. 3. How about 378? 3780 divided by 2 divided by 10 times 3. 567. Probably right here. I know the R is a little negative right now. But just give me one moment. Going for 3 contracts on the 5-minute at this inversion.
Order filled.
544. We have a 1-to-1 here. Damn, that would have been such a good entry over there. 24067. 67. Sorry. 24246. 24246. Round of 1-to-1. Let's see how this plays out. No break evens or anything. Yeah, that's a trade. So the market is out to get me. The market is unique. You know, we have these beliefs, and we give these beliefs energy because they want to express themselves. I mean, they have to express themselves. So I'm gonna set an alert. I've never done that before. How do I do that? Never tried that before. But we have these beliefs. We have these beliefs, right? And we give those beliefs energy, and that energy needs to be expressed. How about that? So, you believe in both of these. So, it doesn't mean that either one is true. It's just whichever one you put your energy into. So, if I took a losing trade and I believe and I took that as the market is out to get me, and I put energy into that belief, then that's all I will see. That's all I will perceive. I will perceive all the ways the market is out to get me. It's our minds. They love to be right. You know what I mean? So like it's like a sort of confirmation bias type of vision that I'm adopting. But let's say you're aware of this belief, but instead of feeding it energy, you give it to this belief that the market is unique. This belief, this cup didn't go anywhere. We just took the energy that we're giving it and then we put it back in here. So what does that do for us? What that does for us is that, yeah, so this belief is still here. It didn't go anywhere, okay? That's not how it works. So the beliefs didn't go anywhere. The only thing that changed here is that the energy was transferred from this negative energy to this positive energy, right? So now, once we start believing that the market is unique and we start seeing all the ways the market is unique, we can properly perceive the market, we can see all the endless opportunities it provides us, and then yada yada yada. You get the gist, all right? You know, it's not rocket science, but yeah. So, and then we could put this. We're just filling this with energy. We want to fill this with energy. This didn't go anywhere, so we still have it. We just want to fill this with energy, and then that's kind of the goal of the game here. Because if you don't believe the market is unique, you will believe all the ways it is out to get you, and then you won't be able to trade in the zone. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to go on. And then another thing with the energy is that it needs to be expressed. Okay, so like if you had the energy in here and you took a losing whatever and you left the charts thinking the market is out to get me, that energy will be expressed through your whole day, and then like maybe you'll start crashing out. Maybe you'll use that energy to overtrade it and fill your cup even more. You know, stuff like that. I feel sorry. I woke wanna re-enter. I woke wanna re-enter here.
Order filled.
I woke wanna re-enter when this fragment gets hit. I woke wanna re-enter. I don't like my entry. That 5 man FEG was huge. Shit, did I just botch it? Yo, did I low-key trill? it to take a long time to get down here. We have PMI in 2 minutes. Oh, not 2 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah, market is out. Yeah, so you get the gist. Just be aware of what you're believing about the market, and then be aware of what beliefs you're giving energy to. And this goes to all aspects of life. Try to transfer all the negative energy from the negative beliefs into positive beliefs, and then into positive energy, and you'll honestly live a better life. It is fucking night and day. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna act like I know everything, but that's just the way I live. And then seeing everything through that perspective is much more easier. It's easier on my mental, 100%. So yeah, CT on this wick. I'm actually gonna enter off of this right here.
Order filled.
Then we can move the stop loss down to here. And then we go break even right here. Wait, why are we just running through this 5-minute? That is not what should be happening. There's no reason for us to be running through this 5-minute right now. There's absolutely no reason why we should be running through this 5-minute. Okay, wait, sorry. I caught myself there. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. But it is confusing me why that is happening. And yeah, this might be it, y'all. This might be it for me. It's because of this 15-minute. This 15-minute is opening, or this 15-minute is closing bearish. Holy shit! Wait, I gotta see where this closes first. In 30 seconds, if this closes and we inverse this, I'm in here for shorts, bro. If this inverses,
Order filled. Order filled.
wait, how do I drop my contracts down? I might get stopped out because I don't know how the contract sizing is. Five-minute inverse, respected this 15-minute gap. Closure. We'll go have this 15-minute intermediate low here, and then we have break even right about here. is I think I'm gonna call it right here just because this is the resweep of this 15-minute intermediate low. Got a little bit of a hesitation here from the markets. Nice. What is on the higher time frame here? It's 1 hour, 24,004. We'll check ES real quick. ES hasn't really done anything. This draw is still intact for me. Great. That's fine. News has 10 minutes. Close is 5-minute. Bearish. Nice. Okay. Anyways, so you guys get the cup analogy shit. Yeah, so now we're just watching the charts. This is the trade. We respected this 15-minute with this large ass wick. 5-minute inversion. And yeah, so this is like some high resistance liquidity here. Acting like I know shit. I know my shit, bro. I know my shit. Trust. I'm not really concerned because we aren't really reacting off of anything. Yeah, not really reacting off of anything. This might have been a better entry in here. That's where price is going to. But for sure we're chilling. You can just get that tap. Like price right now doesn't even know where it wants to go. They're like arguing right now, bro. You can tell. They're like fighting. Fighting for control. Fighting for control. 5-minute tap. Just watching these candlesticks pop out at your body. I'm with the gang, and it's gonna be a Bobby. Come on. Inverse that hoe. Inverse that hoe. Come on. Run through that bitch. Run through that hoe. Run through it. Can I get a run through? Run through. Can I get a run through? Run through. 5-minute just close. Or just open. Or just close. 5-minute just close. Can I get a whoa? Price is currently not doing shit. volatility coming in. This is kind of choppy price action. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out. You know what I mean? I don't want to hold during news, but it is unfortunate that we're in this trade before news. I honestly thought it would go a little quicker. But anything can happen. I honestly thought we'd go a little quicker. That was my B. Yeah. He's just about to drop. We'll see what happens. Yeah. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Something happening? Something gonna happen? Gonna go crazier? You can go crazier. You got time. Why you edging me, bro? Stop edging me. If you gonna take my money, take my money. Alright? Alright, gang. If you gonna take my money, take my money. What's with this edge? Why you edging me?
Order filled.
Yeah. Alright. We're done for the day. Still up. That was my bad. I should not have held during news. Shouldn't have held during news. Let that be a lesson for y'all. I'm done trading for the day. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a pretty good setup with these data lows here. That's gonna form. Yeah, honestly, it's been a really bad week. Really bad week for me. But life goes on. Already, money was gone when I placed a trade. In the sense that anything could happen, and anything did happen, you know? But I digress. That is the video for the day. If somebody is stumbling upon this and you have some tips and tricks, you know, let me just go over this real quick. So the first trade I took, we were bouncing off of this 15-minute gap here. I took this 5-minute inversion right here, stop loss right here, target was right here. And second trade I closed after this inversion, and it seemed after this 15-minute closed below this, I switched to bearish, and I entered off of this 5-minute inversion right there. Initial TP was at this 15-minute intermediate low right here, or if this unfilled 15, and then we have break even right here. Yeah, so am I mad at those trades? A little bit, just because I shouldn't have held the second one through news. That's my bad. First one would have gotten stopped out. But I did like the trade idea. Yeah, that's all I can really give to you guys. We're kind of taking L's this week, but it's part of the game. You know, we'll come back stronger. We have tomorrow and Friday to maybe end the week break even. Who knows? But that's all for me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you like the new webcam. New quality. So we'll be posting some higher vids. Hopefully I can give you higher quality trades that you can watch through my higher quality video. But that's all for me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.